You ever notice how we got these black celebrities, and when they're at the top of their game, when they making their money, when they doing whatever they doing, they want to stand themselves like apart from us. Not all black celebrities, obviously, just some. They want to, not be a part of us. You feel me? Like OJ, for instance. So OJ goes and he's top of his game, one of the best running backs, if not the best running back to ever actually play football. No, he's killing, right? And he's not black at this point. At this point, he's OJ. You get it? Well, I guess that's kind of the situation that ASAP Rocky finds himself in, because you see, at one time he had no idea what was going on with this all blacks, Black Lives Matter thing. What are y'all talking about? All lives matter. You feel me? But now that he's in the situation that he's in, I bet you right now he's not saying that he's OJ. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently there were some accusations made by ASAP Rocky's camp about the prison and jail. He's not in prison. The jail that he is currently staying in. And Sweden says, nah, man, they lying. But before we even get to that, there's something else that I'm curious about. A while back, ASAP Rocky was asked questions about Black Lives Matter, and he didn't really want to embrace the concept of we need to prevent, or we need to band together, or we need to look out for each other, being a people of color that's being hunted. And we need to say, look, we need to stand together and say Black Lives Matter. See, this is the funny thing about Black Lives Matter real quick. I'm not a real big Black Lives Matter guy. I'm not going to preach the shit like, yo, Black Lives Matter. But when people talk about the concept of it, I say, yes, I absolutely agree. Black Lives Matter. You see, the whole concept is everybody else's life matter, but we agree that their lives matter in unison. Whereas as long as black people are concerned, our lives are not treated like they matter. So we are not saying Black Lives Matter, but other lives don't. We're saying all lives matter. But since other people don't want to acknowledge that Black lives also matter, we have to say Black Lives Matter. I don't even understand how that concept is so hard for people to understand, to be honest with you. Saying Black Lives Matter has nothing to do with saying Black Lives Matter over other people's lives. It's simply saying everybody in the world agrees that other people's lives matter. We just want to say, yes, Black lives also do. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. When he was asked about whether Black Lives Matter or not, he did not want to answer the question. He basically went into the whole all lives matter thing and said that, the stuff that these rappers who know that they get a majority of their money from Caucasian people say. And I say that, and yes, I am saying sellout. Literally, that's what I'm saying now. With that being said, I like ASAP Rocky's music. 1, 2, I want the man to not be in jail in Sweden. 3, I don't think that he should have even got locked up for the thing that happened with them. You have people following you. You have to assume that you might be in jeopardy. Your safety might be in jeopardy. There's no telling what those men could or could not have had on them. There's no telling what their plans were. There's no telling what they intended on doing. But what we do know is they followed these young men and their security guard and then got hostile, and even at one time swung headphones at the security guy's head, ended up getting him a cut, I heard him say, or something along that lines. So I don't even think they should have been arrested. But do I think that ASAP Rocky gave a sellout answer when asked about Black Lives Matter? Absolutely, 100%. Does that mean that I now want him to rot in jail somewhere? Like, you didn't want to be with us before? Nah, I don't want to see him rot in jail, man. I hope he learns from this experience, if not anything else. But I don't want to see him rot. I don't want to see anything bad happen to him. I don't know. I'm just not that type of person anyway. And I do understand his position. His position is he makes a lot of money doing business with Caucasian people. And so instead of just sticking to, I don't know what his beliefs are. So there that go. He might not have those type of beliefs that I have. But so, maybe him saying all lives matter and not caring about whether Black Lives Matter or not, it wasn't a big leap, is my point. Anyway, so let's get back to the prisons. I just think that that's odd that we have a lot of people that we're defending ASAP Rocky, and he doesn't even really want to be, in the clique. You know what I'm saying? This nigga jumped out the whip. He was like, what? That's my stop. He doesn't even want to be down with us. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I feel whenever I hear a black person specifically and Black Lives Matter come up and they try to skirt the answer. No, I'm not one of those people that pump Black Lives Matter, but the concept of it I agree with 100%. Other people's lives are other races, their lives are treated like they have value, where black people's lives are not treated like they have value. We have value also. The concept I believe in 100%. But at the same time, I do think there's a lot of bullshit and a lot of shenanigans that go on with it. But if you ask me in any moment, I'm gonna be like, nah, like Black Lives Matter. Like, forget the organization. I'm talking about the idea and the concept. Anyway, so then you have these prisons. So for everybody that don't know, on Morning Coffee, when the news got out by TMZ, TMZ reported it. I'm just laughing and shit. But TMZ reported this. TMZ reported that basically there was like feces being thrown around and it was this contamination everywhere. The water was messed up. ASAP couldn't eat. He had like an apple or something. I don't know what the hell. One apple like a day for like 5 or 6 days or something. I don't know. So that's what they were reporting. And what I'm saying is, I looked up Swedish jails, and I'm not gonna lie, yo, them shits look dead like dorm rooms, and high-class dorm rooms on top of that. And you want to know the thing that stood out to me? First of all, the dang jail cell had 2 rooms. Where do they do that at? Like, the jail cell had 2 rooms. 1 bed, mind you. 1 bed. 1 bed. 2 rooms. Also, y'all know IKEA comes from Sweden. So, yeah, the furniture was looking crisp. Now, I'm not saying all of the jails are like this. I'm just saying, I do believe that every country probably has their absolute dirtball jails and other jails that it's like, man, I hope I go there. They having pudding tonight. So, yeah, so I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But this, don't forget, we're talking about Sweden. Sweden, a country where there's another country that's trying to, like, the people, I forget what the other country is, but there's another country that's near Sweden that they're trying to stop these guys from trying to all go to Sweden because their country, they don't like it over there. So they all trying to uproot themselves and move into Sweden because everything is better there. Like, it's crazy. Like, the education for the kids, the job. I think Sweden got this thing where, like, there's some country, I don't know if it's Sweden or, but I'm about to tell you some funny fact. There's some country that even if you don't have a job, you get a paycheck. I forgot what country that is, but I would not be surprised if it was Sweden. Hand to God, there's a country out there, even if you don't got a job, you get a paycheck. I am so honest right now. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. So, and it might be Sweden, who knows? So, but the point in which I'm trying to make is, there's a good chance that ASAP's team might be putting out that the conditions are terrible, and in reality, it's not much worse than any regular jail or what you would expect a person that beat somebody up on the street and get locked up would have to deal with. So that's the way I look at it. I'm like, yo, look, man, you beat somebody up on the street. What did you think was gonna happen, homeboy? We just gotta be smarter. Also, for everybody that don't know, ASAP Rocky hasn't lived in America in a couple of years. He's been living out there in France. He's been living his best, I don't know, hat to the side. What kind of the French hats they have? I don't know. What's French? Toast? He's been living his best croissant life. Isn't croissants from France? I don't know. But he's been living the best one of those. That's the point in which I'm trying to make. So he hasn't even been over here in America. So there's a good chance when they ask him about Black Lives Matter, he's like out of sight, out of mind. You feel me? And people going hard for him right now. He's like, well, I'm not over there. I'm not one of them N-words. I'm one of them new Negroes. I don't know. I'm making jokes and shit. Anyway, let's hope the man gets out soon. I don't wish jail on nobody. Let's hope the man gets out soon. Let's hope the situation ain't as bad as TMZ reported. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't have nothing against TMZ. I got zero against TMZ. But there's a point. There's a reason why. Most of the time, if I get any information from TMZ, and you'll know a lot of other people do this too, they make sure they say TMZ. You want to know why? Because there's been a lot of times you get some information from TMZ, and it's like, oh man, they got me again. That shit be, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna try to defame them guys. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure I've been wrong about a couple of things before. I got this one video where I keep calling Orlando Brown the other Orlando, the one that shot Tupac. So hey, I mess up too. Everybody messes up. Anyway, so let me know what y'all guys think. Do y'all really think that the prison is terrible? We're talking about Sweden, man. Y'all really think he's living in some kind of... And then they said the guy was banging his head on the floor and throwing feces. Like, really? Like, really? Are you sure you were in a prison and you're not in like a damn insane asylum? Like, really? This is what's going on, ASAP? The food, they said there's something wrong with the food. I don't know, man. I got locked up in Georgia, right? We used to like, there's a diner in the area where I was locked up at. So the diner is where we got our food from. Like, literally, the state paid for the damn diner to feed us. The shit was crazy. And it was good food, too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. We grits in the morning and shit. Got them eggs and shit. Nah, I'm saying I'm cursing way too much. But you get what I'm saying. So you're trying to tell me that Georgia, mind you, is putting out better food than freaking Sweden? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how much of this I believe. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. Hit that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.